Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm so happy to be here making another custom doll to share with you guys. This year Emma and I wanted to do a wintry themed doll, obviously for the winter, and we figured who better than Miss HATSUNE Miku herself, the legend, icon. Everyone loves her. If you don't know her, you gotta start learning. So yes, this year we're making a Snow Miku doll. We have chosen the 2017 version of Snow Miku, a very iconic design, one of our personal favorites, very frilly, girly, and just overall super cute vibes. So without further ado, let's get started. So to start off with our custom doll today, I'm going to be using a Draculaura G1 Monster High Doll for the base. I would recommend, if you're going for a Miku doll, to aim for a doll that has a middle part all the way down and bangs. And ironically, I chose like the one Draculaura doll on the planet that doesn't have bangs or a middle part. So I have to do a little extra work with this one, but that is okay. Hair I'm using is from Shimmerlocks. At first I paint the scalp blue to match the new hair color, and then I get started on the reroot like usual. As you may have seen, I'm using two different shades of blue for this reroot. At first I was going to go for like a subtle ombre look and kind of look like she is much lighter blue at the ends of her hair. My idea for that was by rooting with the lighter blue at the center of the ponytail because I thought it would be longer. You know, like the idea is there, you can't really see it, so I mean, it's the thought that counts. There is two shades of blue in her hair, but you know, it is what it is. Now for Miku's face up, of course I have to start off by removing all the factory paint with 100% acetone and some Q-tips, my usual routine, but if you guys are new here, I'm still gonna go over everything I do step by step. Now obviously the face and body are not matching, so to match the skin tones I'm going to paint the entire head with some acrylic paint to better match the human skin tone of her body. People often ask me every single video why I paint the face after I do the reroot, and I actually just posted a short form video explaining why I do that, but to make the short answer is it's easier for me. You can do it in whatever order you want to. There is really no right or wrong way. And honestly, one of my biggest pet peeves about just the art community in general is people often criticize artists for doing something in a way that they deem incorrect, when it's like, I don't know, if someone is comfortable with doing something in a way that might take more effort or be longer when there's an easier solution, just let them do it. I mean, if the result is basically the same thing, I don't see a problem. I don't know, that's been a thing for years, and something I've always noticed with like art teachers, in fact, is like their way is seemingly the way, which I don't know, I just have never agreed with that. I don't understand it at all. That's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming. When it comes to this doll's face up, Miku has many faces. It is very hard to pick a specific reference point to go off of, so I was just mainly looking at the official Snow Miku design photos and kind of just going off how I have previously done anime style face ups in the past. More specifically, I would say closer to Hutao, since we also used a Draculaura as the base doll for that custom. So yeah, this was another throwback. Every time I do an anime style face up, I'm like, oh, this is like taking me back to my roots somewhat. I used to do a lot of anime style face ups back when I first started doing customs, so this is like a little sweet treat for me. This is basically a full acrylic paint face-up. Of course, I've done the base sketch with my mechanical pencil, and I also had to do a lot of chalk pastel blushing for this face just to blend everything together and make her look more lively. I love to add a little pink blush here and there so it doesn't wash out the rest of the face. And acrylic paint is just my preferred medium. You can use pretty much anything you want. Gouache paint, watercolor pencils are some other medium options you can use for face-ups. I would say the best medium to use if you are starting off customizing would probably be watercolor pencils. I feel like they're easier to remove with water, obviously, and they can help you really practice and blend the colors together. That is also a really good thing you can do with those. Use whatever you want though, obviously. I'm not going to hold you to anything. It's not very often that I do this, but for the pupils, I'm actually going with a very vibrant blue color, and then I add a darker blue into the center of the pupil just to give a little bit more dimension, but I didn't want to go with a full dark black color this time. I don't know, it just was what I was feeling in the moment and I stuck with it, and I really like how it looks. A lot of anime eyes don't really have pitch black pupils, I've noticed, and there's a lot of photos I found of Miku where it doesn't really look like she has pitch black pupils either, so yeah. I'm also adding a little bit of a vibrant pink chalk pastel just into the center of her lips because I feel like it adds a little bit of dimension, and I didn't want to do too much detail with this one. I almost wanted it to feel very cartoony and 2D looking. The eye shines, I got to do this lovely twinkle sparkle look as I was looking at in the official reference image for Snow Miku's design. Really, really love this. The catch lights make her super cute. So now that her face up is finally finished, we can get on to doing her hairstyle. First I do a boil wash and then I move on to styling her bangs. Anime bangs are always tricky for me, so I never show the process. It's kind of just me winging it. Here's all the 3D printed pieces that Emma printed out on our 3D printer, and I sculpted these. Very proud that I'm sort of moving into sculpting now. The shoes we're using for Miku are sculpted by zstudio42 over on Instagram. So now I'm pretty much done here. Let's hand it over to Emma to see how she made the outfit.
Let's get into the history of Snow Miku. In 2011, the Pixiv contest began, allowing fans to design a new Snow Miku each year for the Sapporo Snow Festival. Each winning design follows a theme inspired by Hokkaido's winter, making Snow Miku a yearly tradition. In 2017, the theme was The Charm of Hokkaido's Winter, in the artist Lococo's conductor-inspired design won. This design won for a reason. With its blues, golds, and white, it perfectly encapsulates winter, and, I mean, look at it. It is absolutely adorable. Who wouldn't love this? When I was just a baby customizer, and I mean just starting out, I saw this amazing custom by Andrea and Hot Plastic. If you do not follow them, do it right now. They are insanely talented. But this Snow Miku custom left an everlasting imprint on my memory, and I have been wanting to make one ever since. I did use their outfit as a reference, and if you want to see theirs, go check out their socials, please. Hot Plastic even owns a shop where they sell doll clothes, so if you're looking for doll clothes, go to Hot Plastic. Now, let's make the outfit. For Miku's dress, we will need 3 different colors, a white, a light blue, and a dark blue mesh. The light blue will be for the outside of the dress, the white will be for the inside of the dress, and the dark blue will be for the outer coat. This entire outfit consists of circle skirts. Everything is basically a circle skirt, except the outer coat. Trying to hem this was a struggle and did not look good, so we are going in with good old fray check. I'm also measuring with a ruler where I want the ribbon to be placed so it's nice and uniform with the top and bottom. If there is one thing this Miku outfit has, it is layers. This blue mesh needed to be under everything for the Miku look. I gathered up some of this mesh for the ruffles, and we are going to use these for the ruffles on her dress and her armbands. Morgan painted this amazing jacket for me. Now, with her base outfit done, it is time for the bows and accessories, and I did not have the color I needed, so I made a quick trip to Walmart. Using my sewing machine, I sewed these white lines to represent the staff for the music notes, And Morgan is going to paint on the music notes because I cannot do that with my sewing machine, unfortunately. I think my favorite part about making an outfit is definitely making the accessories. Once you add the accessories, you can really see it come to life. That's why accessories are so important. It really just brings everything together. Morgan 3D modeled some of these accessories for our Miku doll, and if you want to make a Miku doll and want these models, you could join our collector tier on Patreon to get them all. Now that everything is painted, sewed, put together, it is time to finally add everything to the doll itself. For the music notes around her pigtail, I just sewed them into place to hold them on and used super glue to hold on the bows. Like I said, look at this doll. Look at how cute they are. The final accessory is her tie thing that goes in front of her dress. She has these little tiny accessories on it, and all I have to do is attach it with some glue and add the ribbon around her waist. I had this little star extra that we didn't use, so I just glued it onto the bow on her thigh for a little extra something. We don't like things going to waste here. Creality was so kind to gift Morgan and I this 22-watt Creality Falcon 2 laser cutter, and let me tell you, this thing has so many amazing features. It is perfect for Morgan and I, and the space is huge. We can do so many different things now that we have this giant workspace. So for our first cut on this, we ended up doing a stand, and it cut so well. There is no score marks or anything, no burns. It was perfect. Then for the vinyl, I just cut that out on my Cricut really quick, ironed it on, and with that, this Miku doll is done!
I am really in love with how our Snow Miku doll turned out. I've been wanting to make a Miku doll with Emma for seemingly years now, so I'm so happy that we finally got to do it.
Yes, and not to be that person, but this Miku is the best Snow Miku out of all Snow Mikus.
Oh, that's factual.
Facts. Straight facts. It reminds me of Infinity Nikki, which I have been obsessed with, and
Yes.
Morgan and I've been wanting to make one, but look at those outfits, man. They intimidate the heck out of me. And a little bit of Genshin, and it's really cute.
Yeah, magical girl vibes too, for sure.
Yes, magical girl magical girl Nikki, magical girl Miku. What am I talking about?
That. They should do an official design for that magical girl Miku. We really also wanted to do a photo shoot in the snow for this doll, but unfortunately, here in the Midwest, it was really snowy and super wintry vibes outside until the day that we finished making this doll. So,
yep, it all melted. What is our luck? But you know what we had last night? Freezing rain.
Yeah, that
no
was
snow.
Cool.
No snow. So hopefully it'll snow again and stick and not be dookie snow, and we can take some pictures for the future.
That would be nice. I definitely want to do that. Of course, as always, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon members.
If you want to be the proud owner of this Snow Miku, make sure to check out our website with a new domain. Type in MorgsDolls.com to get to our shop. We will have her for sale in the coming days. Keep a lookout on Morgan's Instagram stories because that's where we usually post it. Also, Patreon members will get 24 hours early access to buy the doll, and our collector tier gets 15% off of the price. So, good luck to our Patreon members, and good luck to you guys out there that aren't.
As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and you can keep up with Emma and I on all of our future custom doll projects. Make sure you follow Emma. All of her links are down in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.